Internet friends, since this is an open discussion on this channel, I wanted to, and it's a community, I wanted to address some of your comments about how I've been blackpilling and, I'm being a Debbie Downer about the Trump administration. So why didn't I make as many videos? Why didn't I even cover the inauguration of Joe Biden? And essentially it boils down to the following. It was a mentally ill circus of individuals within the administration who still like women's luggage. What is there to say? Like, we can comment on that a bunch. And I think I did. I think I commented plenty on COVID policy and freedom of speech. What are the talking points there? I made videos probably like once a week. Hey guys, yeah, mentally ill people are still in charge, and yeah, see you next week. I was under no sort of illusion that the Biden administration was looking for feedback or critique, or they were just filling up prisons with political prisoners. And I've been making videos. This year will be 9 years. I can read a room. By the way, I'm standing right here next to the chickens. I was about to get their eggs in case they were about to. I'm afraid they're gonna freeze while it's this cold, so I'm gonna grab a couple eggs. This is Barbie, and this is also Barbie. So I should probably define blackpilling and doomerism and all of that, but it's essentially it's the act of spreading nihilism everywhere as it pertains to politics. And they're not necessarily the same thing, doomerism and blackpilling, but it's like the red pill, the blue pill, the black pill, the white pill. Like, I'm not trying to roofie you. So anyway, I had to come inside. It was so cold. I wanted to tell you that when I started this channel, of course I wasn't blackpilling. Of course I wasn't a doomer. I always just wanted to spark your curiosity and make you notice and give you, like, if I can ask questions, of course any of you can ask questions, like, who am I? Of course anyone can ask these questions. Of course anyone can get this information, research, and make informed decisions for themselves and their families. So that was my goal, and like I said, it's my 9th year doing this and making these videos and just being part of this community. And it's actually the first year I've ever gotten feedback like, you're being too negative, and you're being this, that, and the other, and you're blackpilling. And it's only come with this Trump administration, the second term. And of course, if I thought this situation was hopeless, obviously I wouldn't be making these videos. I'd be doing literally anything else. But I don't think it's hopeless, and I think the reason why the propaganda is so strong is because this situation isn't hopeless. And as far as the Trump administration is concerned, I know they watch, I know they listen, and it's really one of the only administrations that I know is trying to gauge the temperature of the room and is open to an extent to feedback. Okay, we comment and watch them respond in real time. When Larry Ellison with Project Stargate gets on the TV the second day into the Trump administration and is talking about, these cancers, and we're going to have an AI blood test for cancer, and we're going to develop these mRNA vaccines that are individualized to the cancer, to the person. Of course, I'm going to say Larry Ellison is a military industrial contractor. Of course, I'm going to say that Oracle is run by the CIA. Of course, I'm going to say that most of Silicon Valley is run by In-Q-Tel. Of course, I'm going to say Elon Musk is one of the biggest military industrial contractors out there. He's not just like some funny guy who has autism on Twitter. He's a military industrial contractor. It's not blackpilling. I don't know how to feign excitement over this, and I wouldn't if I could even feign it, because that would be very dishonest after what we've been through, after what we've learned in the last 5 years. And they shouldn't have control over anything. They shouldn't even have control of over vaccines or health, or They shouldn't even have a say in what's for lunch. Of course, they never actually tell you where the cancer is coming from, right? And how do you know, especially since the mRNA vaccines were introduced via Operation Warp Speed? You know, I can forgive, but I don't forget. And they never addressed the root cause of the cancer. That's all I wanted to say calmly. They never addressed the root cause of the cancer. And how are you supposed to trust a person who is selling a product to give you correct facts about your health when they sell the solution? And by the way, I wanted to tell you that Bill Gates is very cozy with this administration, apparently, and he should not be, because he's one of the most hated people in the world. But who has the infrastructure to manufacture these vaccines and produce these vaccines and everything like that? Who? Let's think. Oh yeah, Bill Gates, because he's been testing them on unwilling populations for the last several decades. He built all these factories during COVID. Everything that Trump did his first day in office, pretty good. Pretty good. What can I say? I like the crackdown on taking back free speech. I like the two genders. I like common sense. And I like the defining of culture that is as far away from the circus as possible. Good job. But, tech freaks, get them out of here.